You called for me, I'm here to help. Yay!
Let's go ahead and use your continue to be alive button. Damn. Yeah, just can't quite get a bead on him. I mean, I really only want to worry about the stupid FM comm, so I'm gonna get into a weird position just because I might be able to worry about the FM comm. So my strategy with Jin is distraction. I actually don't think that ammo is an issue, so I'm going to grab that just so that I can run a little bit further away. Like, I want Jin to keep them running after him, while Yuan and Shinobu are the actual heroes. Boy, that was no damage. Because they do seem to specifically smell Jin's blood. Damage 13, damage 33, except that I have no idea what that means, and it may or may not mean damage. Useless. Bye, Yuan. His distraction tactic isn't working because they're not distracting him. Does Jin still have rocket bombs? Asked Kyle. No. Believe me, if he did, I would be using them. Use a laser pistol just for fun. The laser pistol does do weirdly well. I don't know how to interpret these, so I'm just going to assume that the sword is better. So, bizarrely, I am now not in that bad of a position. Ignore the fact that one of my characters just died. Because, like, without the FM comms, ignore the fact that 2 of my characters are dead. Without the FM comms, there really isn't that much of a threat in this level. So I think that while perhaps that was not a perfect implementation, the overall strategy does kind of work. Especially since they can't hit Jin. There we go. Yeah, but I'm gonna get death by 1,000 paper cuts here. I need to try and get some rations, but I'm not gonna get there in time. I'm gonna die first. I think this is possible. Even though I said that I wasn't going to do this, I am going to do this. I think that this is technically possible. Death by 1,000 frequencies, suspect lad. They're so damned modulated.
I'm here to help, yay!
I want to try and grab the ration and then run. You are for sure supposed to be running away, says Nettie in chat. But how? There's nowhere to run to. Unless I can run this way. That feels like it would be too easy. I mean, I agree that, like, other than that, this feels like a mandatory loss level. Oh, damn it. He even has a health item, but I just didn't use it because I'm an idiot. Well, that's a loss. Oh my god, get in that nook. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Hide behind the pillars who just speculate. Maybe their camera's as bad as mine. Good miss. Bravo. If only we had one of Hans's heal grenades, says Kyle in chat. Ain't that the truth? Well, nice of you to get distracted by Shinobu, I guess. Just you and me now, face to face. Get an angle. I don't think there's any angle because his distance is so low on this weapon. Lol. I won't forgive you, Shinobu. Bye. God damn it. I'm really suffering from the sunk cost fallacy here. Let's just see if we can leave this way. I think the answer is no. I think I need to unsync this cost. I definitely need to unsync this cost. What I need to do is reload from all the way back at the weapon selection and cry. Just cry so much. I just need to cry a lot. Like, just sob. Weep openly. Hide behind your friend's body. Maybe what I really need to do is attract them to right where Shinobu appears so that he can be the hero we need. Shinobu, are you sure it ain't Shinobi? That's Van Whitman in chat. I mean, I'm just reading. I could be reading wrong. I'm capable of incompetence of that level. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. Damn. This is the one. I feel it. We're gonna manage somehow. Oops, did not want to grab that ammo. It became Shinobu because of the Great Vowel Shift, says Spec that chat. Oh. I can't believe I lost. I can. Shinobu is a nickname for Shinobi. It's a Yuan Yuang situation, says Daddy chat. Oh. He took a bazooka to the face, says Van Wood. Hey, Yuang is fucking awesome. Of course he took a bazooka to the face. He's just that goddamn cool. Yeah, I want to keep my ability to grab that healing item because I'll need it in a moment. But then I'm going to burn your face to your face. Damn. Double damn. Triple damn. I think it's technically possible. But I'm not doing it. Technically possible or not, it's time to just not be so damn stupid about it. Why did we never give the laser gun to Jin? Asked Kyle in chat. Because he can't. Because it's not on his list. I sort of thought that if it had been on his list, we would have given it to him. There's definitely weapon synergy with characters, Van Whitman. Not that I understand it at all, but there definitely is. I guess the only grenade you can have is the grenade. Wait, what the? Oh, it's the blinder. Ugh, it's not that good. Maybe this is the time to get defensive weapons, says Becklad? Never, never. Yeah, Kyle, I'm not convinced one way or the other on that. Okay, let's work under y'all's assumption. Let's get ourselves some ceramic. Oh, I definitely should have sold the ration, not that. The ration's useless. Precisely, Nettie. Precisely. Everyone gets as many D capsules as they can carry. Wait, you can also have a jacket? Why not? BB durst matter, though, says Kyle in chat. That's not really true. I mean, in the last battle, he doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to make everybody live. I want everybody to, so like, I will be better in the later parts if the people survive and help better in the earlier parts. So, I don't think that my strategy is wrong here. Van Whitman, that was already suggested by Kyle, but the problem is she's so weak that, like, if one of them can get anywhere near her, she just dies. Oh, wait. Eat your jackets. Everybody eat your jackets. Is she a designated sniper, asked Van Whitman? No, because Yuan is the designated sniper. She is like, she's a glass cannon. Because her attack is shockingly good, but she just dies. Oh, keep track of defensive stats, says Kyle, so that I would actually know what's going on. Defense 5. Oops. So on Heal Boy we have defense 5. On Ray we have defense 32. I'll try and remember those two. You only eat the jackets on the 3rd stage in case it only lasts 1 mission, which is very likely, actually, says Nettie in chat. Yeah, but we'll learn something. I want to learn how this game screws you. Heal Boy still has defense 5, so it doesn't show there. Which actually suggests even more strongly that anything it does, it only does for 1 mission. Because if it was anything permanent, it would show. Glad that all the jackets allow for the ability to expose one's midriff, says Kyle. Yep, they're all designed, they're not sexist in that they exploit men and women equally. They objectify both men and women, so they're not sexist. Maybe it's just for 1 turn, suggests Specklad. I choose to believe that it's not. I choose to believe what I was programmed to believe. Can you get a beat on him? From all the way over here? I didn't buy his old sniper rifle! Okay, nope, we're not doing this. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm agreeing with everybody. Certainly don't need that. So you get a jacket if you're in the 3rd part. And then I'll use it in the 3rd part. And you know what? Otherwise, who cares? Otherwise, you can go to hell. Okay, track stats now, says Kyle. What stats? I don't understand, because we already checked the stats when we put on jackets. It's a shame the sprites aren't detailed enough to see Hans's lower back Sonic tattoo, says Nettie in chat. Ah, yes, the Sonic tramp stamp. Classy, classy guy. You know what? I'm going to give you another D capsule, because you look like you need it. That's right, it is just Yuan and him, yeah, okay. Maybe the move boots could help too, says Specklad, but look at how full my inventory already is. Neverborn. The worst part is, I'm finally going to get past that 3rd part, and then it'll be like chapter 8 out of 70. That's true, Specklad. I already know the levels, so I don't need the binoculars. You're not wrong. I'm just going to stand where I am. They'll come to me. As long as there's no good defensive terrain, just wait for them. They'll come to you. And maybe these useless guards can actually do something if I let them get attacked by the enemy. Take it. Take it. No, not deaf. No, not deaf. Wow, deaf is pretty strong when he wants to be. You get a beat on him? No, that's right. I still didn't get your better weapon. I'm a moron. Well, so long as I'm using the them come to me strategy. Bye. Like on the future, staircases in front of buildings are replaced by monkey bars, says Kyle in chat. Well, the anal was very anal about them all having good staircases, and so when the anal collapsed, everybody just sort of went a bit silly. You know how it is. Good miss, bravo. Glad to have you on the team. Good miss, bravo. Glad to have you on the team. Ivan seems unkillable in that he just has essentially infinite hit points. Oh, that's very annoying. Ah, there we go. Don't shoot your friends. Take it. Take it. Dang it, they're in such a conveniently grenadable position. It would just be a shame not to. It was my moral imperative to decartridge them. And you know what? Oh, you don't have a decartridge. Okay, never mind, Ray. It's not your moral imperative. You should have maybe attacked something, but whatever. If you had any bullets in your gun, it would shoot better. Oh yeah, that is an FM mid literally standing right next to us. Cool. Yeah, you all focus on killing Ivan. How are you so routinely useless, Jin? I don't understand. Damn, if only Ivan was there in part 3, suspect out of chat. Yep, that would be the solution. Cool. Guess I should deal with this one that's standing right next to us, huh? Like I said, Ivan most likely set the team up, says Kyle in chat. You would think that if that was the situation, he would not just sit here and get killed. He might have some strategy besides just die. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe he's, that's just the kind of guy he is. Good miss, bravo. Gotta love those point-blank misses. Good God, it's more of them. Take it. Take it. Jin refuses to get an angle on anyone ever. I think it's intentional. Ivan would never do such a thing, not when he's got a 100% approval rating, says Nettie in chat. Damn, that's right. Literally everyone approves of him. Don't shoot your friend. Ray is truly the Manjun. Manjun, that's right, Specklad. He is the Manjun. Just line up like redcoats. Let them come to us. They will walk into our line of fire. It will be glorious. Not until you can see the whites of their sleeves. Take it. Take it. Wow, that was effective. Okay, you have rations and medicine, so take some lame rations. It'll be great. Dang it. You're a better sniper with a better sniper rifle. Oh, no ammo in that. Hard to use it without ammo. So they're flanking. Who cares? Nothing matters in this game except for Chapter 8, Part 3. Everything else is pointless, and then there's Chapter 8, Part 3. Remember, they also regain their health between levels, so if nobody dies, then we did perfectly. Are you alright? No, I just stood here and did nothing. I'm fine. Everything's great. Just let them come to us, but I will grab some explosives on the way. Well, I'll grab the one, and then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Is it just me, or do the chapter titles make no sense? Asked Kyle in chat. I never thought about it, but yeah, they don't make any sense. Specula thinks they make sense in Korean. I'm sure they're all Korean puns, every single one of them. If we were Korean, we would be ROTFL. No, I'm going to save the rocket bombs for the next level. Which means my not getting any other ammo was pretty smart. You just wait in the back, BB. You'll be great. Go stare at your commander. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Eat some ammo, eat some bullets. Now how we doing? There we go. That's better. Better. The laser gun! The laser gun! Why are you so weak? Yeah, I would rather focus on the FM comms even if I'm not focusing on just one of them. About damn time. Good miss. Love a miss. And now it's easy. Yuan sniping just carries this team, doesn't it? Asks Kyle. Yeah, Yuan is the hero of this team. Without Yuan, this game would be unplayable. It is, why he's not the main character, I genuinely don't understand. You got any more ammo to eat? Oh, that's the wrong ammo. Answer, maybe. Good miss, bravo. Always glad to have you on the team. One more. Maybe Bill doesn't need to... Well, you know, what else is he going to do with this healing item? He's just going to, what, die and be useless? He's not going to be in the next level anyway. Yeah, there's no correct ammo around, is there? Well, if there's no correct ammo, go and punch the enemy in the face. Bye, Ray. Shit, not like this. I was a character, maybe. I might have had character traits. I don't know. It's possible. Now, for the truly exciting part of this level. Is there any items that I can get rid of? You know what? I can get rid of this by eating it. That's not too wasted. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because BB's not going to be here in a moment, so I can get rid of anything I feel like. You can even get rid of the grenades if you use them on Ivan. This is Fake Light in chat. What an excellent idea. Just eat that medicine. Throw this grenade at Ivan for a joke. That hurt him more than I expected it to. There you go. Now you're helping, BB. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, okay. There's only 6 clicks because somebody died. I got accustomed to clicking 7 times. This tactics game is slow, says Bad Women in chat. No, it's exciting. Now to wander like a doofus, trying to figure out exactly where this item is. Wasn't it around here somewhere? Wasn't it around here somewhere? I'm so confused. Yes, it was. I just grabbed it. God, I hate this game. Just realized the symbolism of the car can. BB's kept his guilt over the Chinatown bombing bottled up this whole time. You mean canned up, Nettie. I am doing this faster than I did last time by making better use of inventory slots. Speaking of, don't take that yourself, you greedy bastard. Okay, just do it from here then. Bomb planted. Cartia is very obscure now, you might want to try it. Y'all need to learn not to make suggestions on live streams, because there's a 0% chance that I'm going to remember any of them. You want to suggest something, you wait for a poll. We're trying to micro-optimize by reducing camera movements, Aspect Lad. I did do that last time, if you recall, but this time I'm trying to micro-optimize by getting those rations for Yuan, who's going to need them. Cool, just wasted that. Well, whatever. Okay, I think everybody is in just about the best shape they can possibly hope to be in for the next, But in all seriousness, this OST is like some 90s stage select music, says Van Whitman. I think you mean cyberfunk? It's like cyberfunk. Oh no, he done did get shot, and then we did nothing about Gale for no reason. Midstream break time, lol! The final level. Probably, maybe, maybe not. I genuinely have no idea. I'm having a hard time guessing. Yes. Okay, we are going to put on our body armor. Weirdly, putting on my body armor took the turn. I was not expecting that. We are going to get our, wrong gun, get our rocket bombs in place. We're going to hide behind our friend like someone who is not a coward. Right, and we're going to summon our ninja buddy.
I'm here.
Okay, we both have our armor. You've got plenty of healing crap. Everything's great. Everything can only go perfectly from here. All I have to do is survive. I'll bet that this game, like, it's a bad ending. Like, I'll bet that this game ends with the, like, it blows up anyway, and you're blamed, and, like, that's it. Point blank, huh? That seems a bit pointless, but whatever. Num num num. That's one. Game over. Return of anal. Suspect in chat. That would be the truest defeat. See if they get distracted. Look, they get distracted. Well, Shinobu's not long for this world, but he's a good meat shield. I can get one of you, why not? Pretty good. Pretty dead.
I can't believe I lost.
I can, Shinobu. I really, truly can. Can I quite... Yeah, I don't think I can quite make that work how I was hoping to. And I can't quite... Oh, there we go. Only one enemy I care about. Oh, come on! I'm lucky that they don't seem to be able to hit. That's also a plus. Them randomly failing, A+. Stay alive, please. I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna assume that, Yuan can take care of that. And I'm gonna have, I'm gonna do this. Please don't miss, you piece of shit. Thank you. Well, this is easily the best position I've been in for these enemies thus far. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win. I can easily snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but... yeah, fine. Weird angle. Bye. Please don't die. Okay, good. Divide your forces. You go eat some food and live. Then acquire ammo that is not useful to you because I just accidentally stepped on it. Summon another Shinobu. The last one didn't work out so well. I need a new one. I need a fresh Shinobu, please. This is possible, but not certain right now, I would say. How about him? I really need you to be alive, Jin. Actually, I need you to continue to not die. And if I do this, then that enemy will die, but so will you. Well, it's unlikely that you'll die. I'm gonna take the risk. Particularly if I can manage to... Nope. Nope. Yes. Particularly if I can distract you. Which I can't. Woo! Okay, distraction... The distraction is afoot. Oh no, this is gonna be one nasty 1-on-2 here. After all that, I'm still going to lose. I can't even believe this shit. I'm counting on him missing. That's my only chance of survival. Or just choosing not to attack, I guess. Okay, thanks for just choosing not to attack. That was extremely helpful of you. I'm still, you know, it's not like I've got a 100% chance here, but I've got a lot better than I did before. Why not? Why not do attack? Why not? Why not do attack, though? Does this have limited uses and it just doesn't show you the limited uses anywhere? What? Well, having no weapons at all is pretty bad. This is the stupidest way to lose. I'm gonna try and get those rations over there. And then I'm gonna try and get these bullets, because I think I can actually use them. Maybe. Yes! Yes! I might, by no fault of my own, win. It's not a guarantee, but I might, by no fault of my own, actually win. I knew it! The building blows up anyway! They didn't. They're very dead. If I had more pixels, I could tell who those were. BB didn't. It is anime Bill Plimpton. Now that I said that last week, I can't unsee it. It's anime Bill Plimpton. Oh no! Yeah, this was just a middle thing. Because Ivan is the real enemy, just like I suspected all along. He's drinking Kosh in heaven now, says Becklad. No. I had to leave for a while. You're mercenaries. I'm joining FM. A poet's destiny. Huckster! What a name for anything! It is I, the Huckster! Onk man. This is just piss. I asked you for tequila. This is just piss. Monk. Exactly, Specklad. That's what I've been saying. Every time I pronounce the word M-O-N-K, I'm actually just saying a portmanteau of man and onk. His hand is broken, or his wrist is very broken. Why zoom in on it? This kid's dead. But at least I have my Walkman. Or was that an LG dishwasher? Hard to tell in this art style. I understand nothing. Somebody is depressed because he's drinking piss and his kid died. Okay, got it. And then the building explodes. It nicked me right in the face. Shrapnel. He got pissed when he ordered a piss and tonic. She needs SIGs to get better, but she's not old enough to smoke. So Rodrigo was betrayed and was betrayed. I don't know, surely some of those terrorists you killed had kidneys, asked Specklad in chat. No, they're all drunkards. Literally every single one of them. Ruined kidneys. It's rude to name your child who needs kidney surgery Kidney. Rennie is just like renal kidney. I shall call you Kidney Needer. So there's more to this story. The angel's footsteps. I suppose the fact that we didn't kill Gale means the last one couldn't have been our last vision. I feel like this might be a one-part final mission that's just like a Kill Gale boss rush, but I wouldn't be surprised to be wrong about that. Right to this screen, huh? Right to this screen. I'm gonna save state because I don't trust the implications of it going straight to this screen. No, it's gonna be 5 parts, says Becklad. I mean, it will be one or the other. Now I'm very concerned about this weapon that sometimes just doesn't work for no reason. Okay. I think it might be time for you to get a Vulcan gun. Ooh, 10,000 though. But you are useless, so... I'm going to assume the Vulcan gun takes the ammo belt, based on no evidence. Got Yuan, of course. Couldn't not have him. I actually like the newer sniper more, even though it is terrible. Any other new snipers? Not obviously. Yeah, I think this is a decent loadout for him. Get you some fur affinity medicine. Ooh, we can get scum jackets now. I'm gonna hold off on actually getting any scum jackets. You seem fine, except for a complete lack of healing items. You only exist to get killed, so Now let's get you at least something. Source code management jackets is Speculated chat. Now we're talking. How we doing? Yeah, I mean, the laser gun seems like it's going to be a pretty good gun forever. Interesting, you can get snipers. I just don't feel like buying you a sniper, though. Oh, Eric's coming. Huh, okay. You got a healing item, you got a D capsule. Okay, I'll hold off on getting the jacket. Right, okay, so you need rocket bombs. Rocket bombs? Did I not even notice that it says rocket bombs? You need rocket bombs. The damage values on June's sniper rifle is very low compared to Yuan, says Nettie in chat. That was my assumption, but I believe nothing from the numbers. The numbers don't seem to mean anything. I don't know if this game understands numbers. You need so many more fur affinity kits. That's gotta be a mag gun, right? Okay, wait. There's a guide. Somebody made a guide for me. I could go and check. This is the SMG 825. Weird-ass gun Ray carries. Mag, okay. It's also the weird-ass gun Ray carries. More descriptive. Thought it was a mag gun. Seemed like a mag gun. And let's get you a... Oh, you don't have good grenades. Okay, let's just get you a spare mag then. Isn't Ray bad ending, asked Van Whitman? I understand nothing about anything, so... You seem to have a pretty good arrangement, and we've gone full circle, so now let's start getting scum armor. Yes, even you get scum armor, Hans. Even you. Okay. We've got things arranged. Oh yeah, I figured. I canceled out of that and it didn't give me any options. It just went straight on. Footsteps of Angels. I think you're right. The names mean nothing. Are you guys ready?
No! No, we're not!
Don't worry about us, Captain.
Be careful, everybody. My bioscanner's picking up a strange reading.
Let's get started. Okay. There's only one of the big bioscanner equals eyes, says Speculated in chat. There's only one of the annoying jerks, and there's like these turrets? Turrets? It looks like there's turrets. Which is all the more reason to use my usual strategy of just don't move. Just under no circumstances should you ever move. Just stand still and let the enemy come to you. If they can use their turrets, then that's bad. So just don't let them and just stand still and let them come to you. Flawless strategy. Standing still is how Gale got this far, says Speclad. You're right, I did learn the strategy from our vile enemy. Let's see how good the Vulcans are. The Vulcan, it can't make that sound. That is not a sound that gun can make. I don't agree. That gun does not go. It's a like machine gun. It goes. It doesn't go. That's the wrong sound, game. No, it's a volcano gun, says Specland. Oh, okay. Volcanoes do go. Damn it. Nobody can quite get into range. Cool. Wrong thing. Great. Simon is useless as ever. They're just lining up. They all want to use the turret. I don't want to get Jin killed in part 1, and I don't want to waste his medicine, so... Garfunkel is greater than Simon, says Speculated chat. How dare you suggest such a thing? Ow. See, counterattacked sideways. Good miss, bravo. Glad to have you on the team. Okay, nobody else is a challenge. Except, potentially, for the, turrets. Oh dear. Those are... Oh! What, did they activate the turrets? Did they Did they just activate the terrains? Did the terrains just go in one direction? Can we all just, like, get out of the way and then they won't be able to do anything? We'll be over here. Take it. I wish we had more cyberfunk. We've got a little bit of cyberfunk, but not a lot of cyberfunk. Oh, no, they move in both directions. No, they're not complete jokes. Robot! Oh dear, the robots seem to be hard to damage, and they do a lot of damage to us. Even the laser guns, which you would think would do well against the robots, based on some kind of logic. Not so much. Dang it, can't get a beat on it. Maybe that's what the electric grenades are for, I suspect that. Oh. This is what Doraemon looks like without the skin suit, says Nettie. Well, that was the most horrifying thing you could have possibly said. Thank you. I'm having constant range problems. Bye, Bill. We hardly gave a shit. Yeah, I don't have one for you. Cool, good. Maybe stay alive, just for giggles. Let's see how the D capsule or whatever it is does against the robots. Pretty good. So it's a good thing that the only grenadine that I do have is the right one. You already wasted one somehow? Bye. Take it. Take it. Oh, that did pretty well. So the rule is nothing makes any sense, and I don't get it. Bye, Bill. Bill's dead now. Yeah, Bill's dead. We just have to accept that. There he goes. I'll get you next time. All damage is random. The numbers are just there to make you feel in control, says Speculated Chat. Then why don't I feel in control at all? Can you blow the flute again, Aspect Lad? I'm considering it, but this is clearly not the boss part of this stage, so I'm not going to waste it here. Okay, you don't do well against robots. But you did weirdly well against robots. Or just don't hit, whichever. That's not bad. Okay, the Vulcans, as we all know, do well against robots. Yeah, don't waste it thinking it'll do well when it won't actually. Yeah, that's good-ish. Oops, nope, don't need that right now. Take it, take it. We blew up a robot without the thing, without the stuff. Not bad. Dang it, not quite. Actually gonna risk that just because blowing up the robot is better than dealing with any of the others. Take it, take it. You actually just need to get somewhere where you're less likely to get killed. Don't shoot your friends. I know it's tempting. I hope Robot joins your team. Suspect that in chat. Unlikely, but you know, not gonna happen. That was slightly wasted, but I feel like not having him die is valuable. So Simon's quite tough. He is a Vulcan, so it makes sense. Can I get a better angle on you? Not really. Yeah, that's useless. Can't get a bead on him! Oh, hello! Let me just ignore that enemy because he's not the one I care about at this exact moment. It would be funny if that explosion hurt the people, like, nearby. Friend or foe. Yeah, you are not much of a threat, sorry. Sorry, friend. Is this FM's hideout? Who are these jerks? They're Ivan's city guards. Huh. Okay. That's right, yeah, because they're deaf. And deaf didn't move ever, but was fairly good at shooting.